Assalamu alaikum fellow gamers. Assalamu alaikum fellow gamers and welcome to this live stream of today's game by Play to Earn। एक दफ़ा फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम लेकर आए आप लोग के पास। कल की स्ट्रीम थोड़ी सी डिस्टर्ब थी और आज की भी थोड़ी सी लेट शुरू कर रहे हैं। ज़्यादा बातें नहीं करेंगे आप लोग से। रमज़ान स्ट्रीम है, सारा फॉर्मेट आप लोग को ऑलरेडी पता है। एक ही मैच आज सॉकर का होने लगा है, उसको मैं करने लगा हूँ स्टार्ट। 1 मिनट वेट करो भाई। ऑलराइट, तो अब जो है आज का ओनली सॉकर मैच, इस लीग का आखिरी मैच है जो आप लोग ये लीग देख रहे हो। काफी दिन से पूरा महीना चली है ये लीग। हमारे पास 91% अब कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। सिर्फ एक मैच बचा है इस लीग का, उसके बाद हम फाइनल कल खेलेंगे। तो इस लीग में आप लोग को लेके जा रहा हूँ। आखिरी मैच देख लो, पॉइंट्स टेबल आप लोग को दिखा दिया है। तो लेट्स मूव टू दिस लास्ट मैच। बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग मैच होने वाला है। अभी आप लोग को लेके जाता हूँ उस मैच की तरफ। 1 मिनट रुक जाए, लेकिन पहले थोड़ा सा पॉइंट्स टेबल आप लोग को जरूर दिखाना चाहूंगा क्योंकि बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैच होने वाला है। यूवेंटस और लिवरपूल का मैच होने लगा है। यूवेंटस अगर जीत जाती है इस मैच को तो यकीनन उनके पास कोई ना कोई चांस है। 1 सेकेंड आप लोग को मुझे देना पड़ेगा ताकि इस मैच को पहले मैं स्टार्ट कर लूं, फिर आप लोग के साथ मजीद। कल की स्ट्रीम में बिल्कुल बातें नहीं करी थी, थोड़ा सा बिजी था मैं। शेड्यूल भी कल थोड़ा सा चेंज कर दिया था इमरजेंसी की वजह से, लेकिन आज पूरा शेड्यूल आज फिर मॉडिफाइड वे में लेकर आए हैं आप लोग के लिए। लेकिन लेकर जरूर आए हैं आज का शेड्यूल। तो शुरू करते हैं, फिर बाद में इस गेम के बाद नेक्स्ट गेम के टाइम आप लोग से और बातें करेंगे।
Anfield for Liverpool Football Club in the 70s and 80s. It's still regarded as a mecca for many visitors from all around the world.
Yeah, I remember visiting it in 1989. That was a good night. I'm a bit disappointed you haven't mentioned that, Martin.
And it's Liverpool who will be watched by many of the crowd, especially today, who've got the game underway. This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Virgil van Dijk plays with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions. And today, it's just the one striker in the side.
Opening them up with a through pass. Pjanic out in front of goal.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Roberto Firmino. Here's Milner, working the ball around, working the opposition around. Break quickly when they get possession. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. James Milner. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
He's got his shot off now.
Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Miralem Pjanic. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Lovren. Henderson. It's Salah now. Doesn't want to get caught in possession here. Could get his cross in now. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Well, that incident's been assessed by the referee, and he's shown the yellow card to the Juventus man. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Mohamed Salah.
Miralem Pjanic. Matuidi. Matuidi. And attacking now Juventus.
No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way.
Khedira.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Dybala!
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Miralem Pjanic. Dybala. Here's a chance to attack. Defender on his toes. Milner. Wijnaldum. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Roberto Firmino. Gonna try his luck. Somehow kept out by Buffon.
I think even his defenders are shocked at that save.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. Shots on here.
And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
And they get it away. Sadio Mane. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Could go for goal here. The crowd erupt. Spectacular goal and some sound advice from the fans who know their football here.
Yeah, everybody's happy, the supporters and most definitely the scorer.
They've come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
The lead now is with Liverpool.
Goal for Liverpool, number 9, Roberto Firmino.
It's Rugani. Now Sadio Mane. Dybala. A bit rueful, Juventus, at the moment. They've been punished for their mistakes. They're not playing too badly, and that will give them some encouragement that this is just a temporary problem, something that can be solved, maybe in the second half.
Played away, well away from goal.
It's Salah now.
It's looking good, this move.
Miralem Pjanic. Khedira. Matuidi.
Free kick awarded against Liverpool. Only partially away from danger.
Wijnaldum.
3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of
Miralem
3
Pjanic.
minutes.
anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Roberto Firmino.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can.
Khedira. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Opening them up with a through pass. Pjanic out in front of goal.
At Anfield, the second half is now underway. Khedira.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Miralem Pjanic.
He's screened the ball, guiding the pass through. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender.
Corner for Juventus. Not quite good enough so far, Alan.
Well, he won't be happy to see this kind of graphic. He's probably aware of how shot-shy he's been. He's got to step it up. He really has. I mean, his team are losing.
Swung in by Dybala. Defended well.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Dybala. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. And they've cut it out. That's a foul, free kick.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Khedira.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Dybala.
Douglas Costa. And shoots!
Straight at the goalkeeper, Karius. Wijnaldum.
Roberto Firmino. Now this is an interesting attack.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Very good forward thinking from Liverpool, always on the front foot.
Henderson.
They set it up well for the cross.
That's a good tackle. Alexandro. Here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Khedira. Here's Douglas Costa.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Jordan Henderson. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. Here's Douglas Costa. Miralem Pjanic. Juventus, I think, feeling a bit desperate here.
It looks like the
And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Underachievers today, Juventus. That's surprising, and it's a testimony to the calibre of the opposition, but I think they would have expected to be pushed harder by Juventus. Mehdi Benatia. Matuidi. Juventus still 1 goal adrift.
Dybala. They could pose some danger now.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a 1 goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Couple of tricks.
Drop the Higuain. Oh, amazing. They've equalised late on. It's level again. And what a great contest this is turning out to be.
It's an equaliser for Juventus. They're level again.
Oh, what a response from the Italians.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Level. Both sides have scored here now. James Milner. But he's caught offside.
And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
2 minutes left, that's added time. And it's now with Liverpool. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's Mane.
Jorginho slipping it through. Milner out in front of goal.
Well, nothing between these two teams after 90 minutes.
Opening them up with a through pass. Pjanic out in front of goal.
ओके तो ये जबरदस्त सा टूर्नामेंट आज हमारा जो है वो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा इस तरह। बहुत ही थ्रिलिंग लास्ट मैच था, ड्रॉ करके क्वालिफाई कर चुकी है जुवेंटस यहाँ पे फाइनल्स खेलने के लिए। टॉप 2 टीम्स जो थी उन्होंने फाइनल खेलना था। अब टॉप 2 टीम्स जो है वो डिटरमिन हो चुकी हैं, थोड़ी देर में हमारे स्क्रीन पे भी लिखा हुआ आ जाएगा। तो कल आप लोग देखोगे युवेंटस वर्सेस पेरिस का फाइनल, बहुत जबरदस्त मैच होने वाला है। दोनों टीमों ने बहुत मजेदार मैचेस खेले हैं पूरा टाइम। अब हम लोग जाने लगे हैं अपने नेक्स्ट स्पोर्ट की तरफ। आप लोग हमारी वेबसाइट पे जा सकते हो और रिवॉर्ड्स लेना शुरू कर सकते हो आज की इस स्ट्रीम से, क्योंकि जो भी गेम्स दिखाए जाते हैं मेरे चैनल पे वो सब के सब जो है वो रिवॉर्ड गेम्स ही होते हैं। पबजी यूसी रिवॉर्ड्स ले सकते हो आप लोग, कैश रिवॉर्ड्स ले सकते हो आप लोग। इसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे इन गेम रिवॉर्ड्स जो है हम लोग ने इसमें दिए हुए। गेम्स के अलावा भी रिवॉर्ड्स दिए हुए हैं। जो लोग गेम्स के थ्रू रिवॉर्ड्स नहीं लेना चाहते उनके लिए भी बहुत सारे रिवॉर्ड्स यहाँ पे दिए हुए। तो अब जो है मैच स्टार्ट हो चुका है, नडाल वर्सेस मोफिज। ये मैच मैं आप लोग को लेके जाने लगा हूं। मैं एनी मिनट ये मैच जो है वो स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। स्क्रीन को हम लोग जो है इसकी तरफ शिफ्ट कर देंगे। आप लोग ने फीडबैक जरूर देते रहना है, कैसा लग रहा है आप लोग को ये रमजान ट्रांसमिशन। एक्सक्लूसिव ट्रांसमिशन आप लोग के लिए लेकर आए हैं। रमजान में, पिछले रमजान भी थोड़ी सी स्ट्रीम्स हुई थी, पबजी का टूर्नामेंट भी हुआ था, और इस बार भी मैंने एक सोलो टूर्नामेंट पबजी का अनाउंस किया हुआ है। थोड़ा सा आप लोग का फीडबैक चाहिए, अगर आप लोग जो है स्ट्रीम को शेयर करो ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों के साथ, ताकि कुछ लोग जमा हो सके और उनके साथ हम लोग पबजी का एक टूर्नामेंट खेल सके। तो टेनिस की तरफ चलते, नडाल वर्सेस मोफिस की तरफ चलते।
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this casual match. Please welcome from France, Gael Monfils, and his opponent from Spain, Rafael Nadal.
All. 30 love. Thank you. Let first serve. 30-40. Quiet, please. Deuce. Advantage Nadal. Game Nadal. Thank you. Love 15. Love 30. First set, Nadal.
Fall. Ball.
15 all.
Ball.
15-30. Quiet, please. Game Monfils.
Foul. Foul.
Love 15.
Foul.
Quiet, please. Love 15.
Foul.
Love 30. Thank you.
Fault.
Love 40.
Fault.
1540.
Fault.
3040. Game Monkeys. Love 15. Quiet, please. 40-30. Second set, Monfils. Love 15. All. 30-15. Quiet, please. Thirty 40. 40 love. Deuce. Love 15. Thank you. 30 all. Let first serve. Game setting match, Moeez.
ओके, तो ये टेनिस का शेड्यूल भी खत्म हो चुका है। 2 मिनट के लिए रिकॉर्डिंग पे जा रहे हैं और उसके बाद आएंगे एनएफएल के शेड्यूल के साथ। बहुत मजेदार गेम है, एनएफएल को जरूर देखना, बहुत मजा आएगा। देखता हूँ किस पे लगाइए, लगाइए। दे देते हैं। बहुत अच्छे काम किए।
और ब्रो, मेरी वीडियो देखी क्या?
कौन सी वीडियो?
यार तुम लोग वीडियो नहीं देखते, चलो अभी दिखाता हूँ।
वाओ, ये क्या था?
तुम में से प्ले टू अर्न कौन है?
हम क्यों बताएं?
अबे स्ट्रीमिंग तो करते नहीं हो, वीडियो दिखा दिखा करीबे।
इजी ब्रो, क्यों बेचैन हो रहे हो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए?
3 महीने से एक भी रिवॉर्ड नहीं लिया।
बस इतनी सी बात? ये लो।
ये कहाँ गया?
Easy, bro. Easy, bro.
काटूंगा नहीं, पास आ जाओ, पास आ जाओ।
इन्हें से कोई रिवॉर्ड नहीं लिया। फिर 1 मिनट ऑफ हो रहा है तो।
Easy, bro.
बस
बेड़ू, मेरी नई वीडियो देखी क्या?
क्यों बेचैन हो रहे हो स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए? Easy, bro.
वाओ।
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by Aaron Rodgers, a Northern Cal native, played his college football just across the bay at Berkeley.
I would expect him to get a good reception being back in the home area, without a doubt. They remember how well he played for Cal. But think about how his pro career started. He thought he might be the first pick in the entire draft. Instead, Alex Smith was selected, and he went to San Francisco. He has to go all the way to 24 before Green Bay grabs him. And there's a guy who's eventually going to be in the Hall of Fame, or eventually was going to be in the Hall of Fame, sitting in front of him. He had to sit for that time, had to learn, had to wait, had to burn for his opportunity. And once he got it, boy, did he make good on it.
Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. We're scoreless after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Rodgers again now. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams as the first half is winding down. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they're led out by a guy who learned from one of the great ones in his first few years in Tom Brady. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
When you're back up to one of the all-time great players, if you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just watching and observing how he does things to increase your game, then you've wasted that time. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
Now movement already, so a flag down here on our very first play. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here we go. 180!
And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Here we go,
so
here we
the
go.
failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. It's a run by Coleman to start the 3rd quarter. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the 29, Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Cut!
It's a jet sweep. Sanders, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Check, 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 check.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Coleman. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew.
और ब्रो मेरी वीडियो देखी क्या?
कौन सी वीडियो?
यार तुम लोग वीडियो नहीं देखते, चलो अभी दिखाता हूँ।
वाह,
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Moeez.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Morris in at the 4. Morris, you look at these two teams, both with strong rebounding numbers.
Kevin, we are talking about two teams who play a physical, aggressive style. There is no back down on either side. I would anticipate a rugged interior game that might lead to a little bit of chippiness. Right up your alley, Kevin.
Oh, don't we love these kind of games? I mean, these are a blast to call.
No doubt.
And it's Leonard missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's VanVleet. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Leonard. Back to Beverley. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's Siakam after the basket by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Morris, no good. Here's Lowry. No good on his first attempt of the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gotta recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Davis up top. He's covered by Shamet. Lowry against Williams. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Harrell slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Scoring in the paint, that's an area where they can improve. With the defense sagging in, they settle for a lot of jump shots in the first half. Coming out of the break, I think it'll be better running off pick and rolls, hitting cutters, moving toward the hoop, that old Boston Celtics-style basketball.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lowry with the ball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And Van Vliet out there with Lowry. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
The pass to Leonard. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Drops in the layup for 2. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto. Now George. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jackson. Marcus Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Williams. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Williams can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Van Vliet. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
One shot.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Terrific closeout there to challenge for three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George passes to Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight.